Hi guys, it's Chae Beauty here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're subscribed, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you enjoy this tutorial, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Alright, and this tutorial is featuring the Crayon case. Many of you may know who they are. If not, don't worry. I'm going to leave some details about them in the video. Let's just get into it. So my brows are already filled in. I have a brow tutorial on my channel, but I did use the brow gel from the Crayon case in the shade Ebony, and this is how it looks. So I'm taking this cute little brush I got from the Crayon case and the lightest color concealer in my Crayon case concealer palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay down an eyeshadow base. So this keeps your eyeshadow on all day, and it also makes those colors stand out and pop. I use my fingers to blend it out for faster blending, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just take a transition color from a random palette I have. You don't have to have the same exact eyeshadows I use. You can use whatever you have, but this comes from like the beauty store. So I'm gonna lay that down in my crease just to have something for all of those colors to blend into. And then I'm gonna take a brown shadow from that same palette, and I'm just gonna put it in the crease as well, a little bit under that first color that I laid down. Like, you want to blend into that color, but you don't want to cover it up entirely. And look at how beautiful these eyeshadows are, guys. They're so beautiful. So I'm just going to take this little burgundy-esque shade at the bottom. It's a shimmery shade, so I'm going to pack that onto my lid. And I chose that color just because of the color of my hair. I didn't want to go too crazy. And I'm going to pack that on. And as you see, there is no fallout with these shadows. And then I'm going to take the black shade, the matte black shade from that palette, and I'm going to put it in my outer V. I was completely out of the frame when I applied my eyeliner, so you guys won't get to see me do that, but I did put that shimmery shade and the brown shadow underneath the liner, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my L'Oreal foundation in the shade C8. I love L'Oreal, y'all. I really love this foundation, and I have a lot of foundation, a lot of high-end foundations, and this is like my fave right now. And I'm taking my LA Girl concealer in the shade Toffee as well as my MAC concealer, and I'm blending that out with a damp sponge. I do have a full talk through tutorial, and it is beginner friendly on how I do my foundation and concealer and contouring and all of that jazz. So if you want to see it, just go ahead and watch that video. And yeah, I'm just blending that out. I'm taking my handy dandy NYX concealer palette. As you see, I use this thing a lot, and I'm just going to contour my face with the darkest shade in that palette. Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine. If I rule the world, still living for today in these last days and times. If I rule the world, imagine that. I'd free all my So after trying so many translucent powders, setting powders, my favorite is the RCMA No Color Powder. And this is not sponsored. Like, my videos are never sponsored. So the stuff I tell y'all about is like what I use in my kit. It's what I use on my clients. Yeah, the RCMA, like, it will stop your concealer from creasing, and I have lines under my eyes, so it's important for me to have a good like setting powder. And I'm taking my Black Radiance pressed powder and I'm just going to set my contour. If you wanted an even more natural contour, you could just not do the concealer and only contour with the powder and it would look just as good, but just more natural. I wanted to try using that same eyeshadow as a blush color, and you guys, I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but it's actually so pretty and it's very subtle, right? Look at it. Okay, hunty. Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine? If I ruled the world. Still living for today in these last days. Now, after seeing Anglola all over IG, I was so happy to get my hands on this stuff, you guys. I played with it like the first day I got it. This stuff is so amazing. Watch when I put this highlight on. Y'all know I love highlight, okay? Look how happy I got just now. Rihanna, I'm gonna let you finish, but the Crayon case had the best highlighter. They have the best highlighter. Yo, the pigment in this stuff is so amazing. Like, why is this stuff so good? And it's so easy to just put too much on just because of how pretty it is. You just want to keep putting it on and putting it on. But you can really take it light with this stuff. It's like a small amount is very effective. Very effective. And it's very pretty. The Crayon case is on Instagram at the Crayon case, and they're always posting. They will shout you out if you have, like, if you post a picture with their makeup. So go ahead and like tag them if you do purchase any of the products. That's Super. She's the owner of the Crayon case, and she's so beautiful and funny. And she's always doing a giveaway, so you guys can win products, as well as just hit the link in the bio and you can purchase anything you see in this video that you might like. There's also a bunch of other things on there as well. I applied their lippy in the shade Murder Matte and popped on some lashes, and the slay is complete. Not to mention, I'm slaying this synthetic wig. Yeah, that's tea. So make sure you subscribe and thumbs up my channel. See you guys later.